Hi students, welcome to week two. We'll be going over adult learning theory and getting you kind of ready for our first big project, which is your first mini lesson. I'll be talking a little bit about that more next week, but want to get kind of a jump start, try to give you guys some pointers to help you out so that the next phase of the course becomes a little easier for you. So you always want to start out with the weekly overview. In fact, this video will be in this particular section. So if you've made it that far, you did the right thing. Every week you want to make sure you go to the weekly overview. Well, I will give kind of an update in terms of when things are due, what you need to focus in on, what your timelines are. Again, for week two, we're talking February 8th through February 14th. So everything is due by the before midnight on the 14th. This week, we're going to be talking about adult learning theory. It is probably an opportunity for you to start thinking about what theorist you want to use, and that will be something we'll build on during the course of the semester, leading to the final project at the end of the semester, which is your full 30-minute kind of lesson that you'll be conducting. And again, we do it in pieces, so don't worry about it at this point. The key is to pick an adult learning theorist that you have an interest in, that you really feel you connect with, because it'll make kind of the rest of the items easier. So it's a quick lesson. I think it's like 5-6 minutes. Watch the video. It's a quick overview on adult learning theory. I also provided the PowerPoint for you guys, a copy of it if you like. And then there is one big assignment that I want you guys to do, and that's related for this week. It's related to the mind map, and it's due next Sunday by midnight. And I do want you guys to be able to pick a theorist of your choice. It doesn't have to be somebody outlined in chapter 1 of the Cranton text. It could be anyone. So any child development theorist that you feel you really connect with and you have a bonding with, take a look at that, pick it, and then you're going to develop a mind map. So the mind map should be something that you take a look at the examples I provided, a couple of really good videos to show you how to effectively create mind maps. So you guys can be creative as you want. You can keep it as simple as you like. Some of you, they may not be artistically gifted, may struggle a little bit. So again, I'm not going to judge you based on how creative it is. I really just want you to get into the practice of doing these mind maps. It really helps with providing an overview and kind of a blueprint as we work through the rest of the semester, building up to your final 30-minute lesson that you'll be doing at the end of the semester. And then the final thing you want to make sure you do this week is your exit assessment for week two. I just want to remind you and let you know that it is due before next Sunday night, before midnight, and you do have a time limit of 30 minutes. It should not take you 30 minutes, but I tell you that because you're only allowed to take it once. So make sure that when you're ready to take it, you really sit down and dedicate time to finish it. You can't really come back and do it again. It's a one-time thing. It's not difficult. It's nothing you have to study for, but it's just something to give you an opportunity to reflect on the material for the week. Okay, so those are the items for the week. We're starting to build next week. We'll talk a little bit about your mini lessons and start building kind of capacity for you as we start increasing some of the work that you are doing leading up to your first presentations, mini presentation, and others that will follow. Okay, so hopefully this is helpful, and you guys have a wonderful week. And as always, please email me if you have any questions, but I think this week should be pretty self-explanatory, but please feel free to email me if you have any questions. Take care.